The dark side of soccer, biggest controversies in the game. Soccer inspires billions, uniting nations under the love of the beautiful game. But beyond the cheers and the glory lies a hidden underworld. It's a world tainted by scandal, greed, and betrayal, where the love of the sport is too often overshadowed by its darkest moments. From suspicious decisions to shocking actions on and off the field, soccer has become a stage for controversies that shook its foundations. Today, we uncover the stories they tried to bury, the tales that reveal how fragile the integrity of the game can be. At soccer's highest levels, power and money have proven irresistible forces for corruption. FIFA, the sport's governing body, has faced allegations of bribery, kickbacks, and rigged tournaments. Fans were outraged as investigations unveiled millions exchanged under the guise of fair competitions. The awarding of the 2022 World Cup to Qatar fueled suspicions. Claims of unethical practices and human rights abuses left soccer lovers torn between supporting the sport and condemning its backroom dealings. How could soccer's governing bodies betray the very fans who have built its legacy? One of soccer's most infamous demons is match fixing, transforming the sacred 90 minutes into predetermined farces. In Italy's 2006 Calciopoli scandal, top clubs like Juventus were exposed for bribing referees to influence match outcomes. The scandal cast a shadow over Serie A's credibility. It doesn't end there. Across continents, from Asia to Europe, bettors and criminals have exploited the game for profit. Match-fixing tears at the soul of soccer, leaving players and fans betrayed by a sport built on uncertainty and passion. The joy of soccer is too often tarnished by the ugliness of violence and racism, behaviors completely at odds with the sport's spirit. Rivalries between clubs have spiraled into riots, sometimes leading to heartbreaking loss of life, a stain the sport struggles to erase. Even on the pitch, racism remains a glaring issue. Players have endured appalling abuse, with chants and slurs echoing through the stadium's walls. Officials pledge reform, but the scars run deep, leaving many to ask, will the game ever truly confront its darkest prejudices? The introduction of Video Assistant Referee, VAR, promised fairness, but instead, it has ignited debates across leagues. Soccer purists argue that VAR drains spontaneity, while others complain about its inconsistent application in critical moments that change the course of victories and defeats. From questionable offside calls to lengthy stoppages, VAR has fueled fresh outrage among players and spectators. What was meant to restore credibility has instead sparked a new wave of controversies, testing patience and trust in modern soccer. Even the icons of soccer are not immune to scandal. Diego Maradona's infamous Hand of God goal in 1986 still divides opinions. Was it genius or blatant cheating? These moments remind us that even heroes can fail the principles of the sport they represent. But the betrayals don't stop at the field's edge. Tax evasion cases involving Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have stirred debates about financial misconduct among soccer's elite. When legends falter, how can the fans continue believing in the purity of the game? The billion-dollar industry of transfers has turned soccer into a business juggernaut, but not without raising ethical questions. Neymar's record-breaking transfer to PSG symbolized the sport's staggering commercial shift. Many worry that the bloated fees and intense competition marginalize smaller clubs. This obsession with profit often leaves behind the roots of the game: community clubs, grassroots programs, and local fans priced out of matches. In chasing trophies and dollar signs, soccer risks losing the soulful heartbeat that made it the world's most beloved sport. Despite these controversies, hope endures. Fan-led movements fight for accountability in organizations like FIFA. Players take a stand against racism and speak out about social issues, using their platforms for good. Grassroots initiatives grow to keep the sport alive at its purest level. Soccer's flaws are undeniable, but so is its power to heal and unite. The dark chapters don't have to define its story. With enough outrage, action, and love for the game, we can ensure its brightest days still lie ahead. The beautiful game is worth fighting for. Share these stories, discuss these truths, and demand reform. From supporting anti-racism campaigns to holding governing bodies accountable, your voice matters. Together, we can protect soccer, ensuring its future remains as inspiring as its past. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.